one way of doing that is come up here. When I do, there's two ways. Quentin was teaching this at the seminar, but he would come up on here and go, great, I'm going to slice down anyway. But once I catch this, it works really well if it's in reverse grip because that slicing goes in.
Yeah.
But if I come up here, I'm going to lead it, and then immediately the arm drag, and I'm going to immediately go through and insert right up. Here, if my long enough, leg's long enough, that's hard. Okay. If it's not, I'm going straight up. It's a definite maybe if I hit the brachial artery.
Definitely
Okay?
maybe.
Definite maybe.
It's strong maybe.
I have that on good counsel from Sean.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, we're talking because
That's a definite maybe. That,
Yeah,
sounds like his diagnosis.
that cuts the back and trap muscles. I still push this in. If that one's still coming, I can still hit. But at that point, I may just snap in. But the idea is I'm going to come through and just cut that back muscle out. If this is still in play, I just have to block it. I'm getting enough cuts in at this point that I should be slowing down.
Yeah, once you hit this, this arm's going to get real.
Right.
More than likely, my reaction is going to be to squeeze it back anyway to tuck it. So as soon as you drop that, block this arm out of the way, and finish with that last strike in front. That seems like a nice one.
Because you come in here, and that one's coming through.
Here.
Yeah, because when I went this way, and I move you, I'm out of the way about it.
Right.
But here,
pull and start turning.
And all I would need to do is catch that. Then, if I want to leave it here, I come in. If I'm ready.
And you can always slide down. And
And now I can always come through, catch here, if I want. I can also just cut that across the other side, and you damage on that side. Okay.
You're blocking.
Yeah.
Into the knife.
Here, and I'm going to pull in. Now, if I can just shift a little bit, I want to try and get here, but I want to make sure I control this. If I get right into here, that gives me what I'm totally got. Then you're going to pull that back, so I'm just going to slide across. If I didn't care about being, if I didn't care about it being lethal, it would be this.
Warp speed,
Yes, it would be that. But in absence of that, then if you're coming in, this is coming in lower. So if you're coming in higher like that, I'm still going to come in here, and now I'm going to come in. So I still do the same thing. But this is going to be, when I'm coming in, if you're going to come in higher, and I want to do this, I'm going to cut down. Now I'm going to leave that alone. I can push that because that's coming through. That gets me to where I want here. Here. Now that one's still coming through. That's that. Now I'm going to come through. Or if I'm being non-lethal, I'm going to cut through. Before I just open you up like this. That's more shock. Lots of stitches. Because unless I'm digging in, I'm still surface. But once I'm in, that's different. Okay? Alright. Come on. Pretty quick, so get out of it, shift that over quick. Because that's what's going to keep that. If I am coming in and I'm here, and you not quick, that's going to be my other cut. So if I'm here, move that quick. Alright? So that's you want that arm drag to put me out of the way because I can't come this way. What I am going to have to do is try and get my footwork